Hello viewers, here is a Suncourt fan. This is one of those register booster things. You put this over a HVAC register on the floor and this supposedly makes more air come out of it. This was another one of those joker products that Suncourt made. Suncourt really made their living off of selling these outrageous products that were never going to work. Even out of the factory, they're just never going to work. This thing is one of them. Another one that they're pretty well known for is those triangular door corner fans. Those are never going to work either. This one, the problem with this is the CFM movement of this fan is so low to begin with. Even in a free air environment, just running on a table like this, it's really not going to make any difference. Now you put this thing over a register where there's air resistance, and the air movement is going to drop to nothing, because this kind of a blade is not going to create very much static pressure. If you see in here, it doesn't even have a venturi around it. So this product is it's just not going to work. I don't know what else to say. Actually, I'm mistaken. It looks like it could hang on a wall too. It's got wall holes. But what this should have been made with is a one of those blower wheel style fans, or even an axial kind of fan, because those are much better at creating static pressure, which is what you need to draw air through a duct. So this thing, it's a good concept, but the execution is terrible, and the thing itself is honestly worthless. So this one looks to be one of the more advanced models, if you will. They had a few different ones. This one appears to be an automatic model, and I'm guessing it can sense a change in temperature, either warmer air or cooler air, depending on how it's set, and then turn on and off as it senses and then doesn't sense that air coming out of the duct. So yeah, again, it's a really great product in terms of concept. If you have a situation where you have a room that doesn't cool or heat well enough, but the execution of this is just not very useful. So I'll go ahead and turn it on, and I'll just switch it to off. I'm not going to test the automatic functions in this video because it's going to take a little bit of effort to regulate, or create those scenarios where it's going to turn on and off based on temperature. But I'll turn it on just so you can see how well it doesn't work. So that's on, and I don't know if you can tell by the sound, it really doesn't sound like it moves any air. It just sounds like it makes noise. And as far as the airflow goes, yeah, it doesn't really move any air. Has a little bit of air kind of comes out actually to the side a little bit. But yeah, it really doesn't move much air to speak of, and so it's not really going to benefit you at all as far as drawing air through a register. Now, to add some resistance to it, I'll put it closer to the table here, and you can see I'll put it all the way down. It just caves. Obviously it's not moving any air because there's no air getting in, but it's running slower. So it's just not a good product. Now let's switch to off, and it's still on, so I don't know what that was about. Spin down time is okay. So anyways, it's just not a very good fan. Here's the information. It's model HC300, made in China, of course. So we'll open this up and clean and service it just for purposes of curiosity, but in all practicality, it doesn't really have much use the way it was intended to be.